Welcome back to Trend or Trap. I'm Dan Karpuc, here with my favorite debates for Monday, May 11th, powered by TrendsCenter, where we find out if these betting systems are a trend or a trap. Let's get right into it. First up, we are going to go to the Diamondbacks at the Rangers in MLB action. Since the start of this MLB season, the under is 15-2-1 in Rangers home games. That's an 88.24% hit rate and over 12 units of profit. But is this a trend or is this a trap? This one looks like a legit trend to me, and I'm going to go with under 7.5 runs at plus 100 at FanDuel. Globe Life Field has quietly become the best pitcher's park in baseball, not just this season, but over the last 3 years overall. Runs have been extremely difficult to come by in Texas, and this pitching matchup is better than people think. Michael Soroka is going to be on the mound for the Diamondbacks, and he comes into this game with a 4.14 ERA, but the advanced numbers tell an even stronger story. His FIP sits at 3.40, and he's been hurt by a really inflated BABIP. He's also grading well in strikeout rate, chase rate, and walk rate. Most importantly, he gets to face a Rangers lineup averaging just 2.76 runs per game at home this season, dead last in baseball. On the other side, Nathan Eovaldi has looked fantastic lately. He just shoved against the Yankees in back-to-back starts, and his baseball savant profile is elite for a 36-year-old pitcher. Texas also has the best bullpen ERA in the entire league, so Arizona may struggle to put together some big innings late in the game. With the way unders have cashed in Texas this season, plus two capable starters on the mound, I'm going to say under 7.5 at even money is a great way to double your money on this slate. Next up, we're going to go to the hardwood. It is the Pistons at Cavaliers in Game 4, and here's a trend to consider. Over the last 23 years, divisional underdogs coming off a loss after Game 2 are 52-20 against the spread. That's a 72.22% cover rate. Is this a trend or is this a trap? I'm going to say that this is a trend. And Pistons plus 3.5 at the Cavaliers. You get over at minus 104 on Kalshi right now. The Cavaliers survived Game 3 mainly because Donovan Mitchell exploded for 35 points and James Harden finally took care of the basketball. Cleveland also shot over 58% from the field after struggling offensively in the first two games of the series. I'm not betting on all of that happening again here, and that's what I think has to happen in order for the Cavaliers to beat and cover this Pistons team. Detroit has been the much more physical team in this series, and their defense continues to make life uncomfortable for Cleveland. The Pistons have consistently forced turnovers, slowed the pace, which is exactly the type of basketball and style that helps underdogs stay inside the number. I honestly wouldn't be shocked if Detroit wins this game outright. I have a little bit of interest in the money line, but getting plus 3.5 gives us some extra protection in what should be another grinded out playoff game. Give me the Pistons plus the points. And finally, the Thunder will take on the Lakers in LA in Game 4, looking to complete the sweep. The trend over the last 13 years, road favorites of 7 or more points before Game 7 are 39-25 against the spread. But is this a trend or is this a trap? Honestly, I'm going to go and say that this is a trend. Once again, I'm going to back the Thunder minus 11 at the Lakers at minus 110 at Fanatics. The Thunder have absolutely dominated the series. They won the first 3 games by 18, and 23 points. And the Lakers simply have no answers offensively without Luka Doncic. The main question here is, outside of LeBron James, who was going to step up? The answer has been nobody, except for Austin Reeves with his 31-point effort in Game 2. But he's been inconsistent since coming back from injury, and the supporting cast just isn't there. There's just not enough of that supporting cast to generate enough offense to keep pace with OKC. OKC is going to overwhelm the Lakers with depth, athleticism, and their defense, and their prowess on both ends of the court. At this point, it just feels like the Thunder are far superior. They have a chance to finish the series quickly and get some extra rest before the Western Conference Finals. Sometimes the right move is just not overthinking it. I'm going to lay the points with OKC in this one and call this a trend to tail. That is it for today's episode of Trend or Trap. Head over to TrendsCenter to get access to all of today's MLB, NBA, and NHL trends and systems. 3-day free trials are available on all premium subscriptions. So if you haven't already, try us out and see what you think. Good luck tonight, and let's cash some tickets.